about 2025 when our society's collective pedophilia finally reached its zenith, necrophilia. The earliest recorded note of this look occurred on March 7th, 2024, when 7th grader Bridget Mathouse stopped putting on makeup in the morning. Instead, she began to apply thick circles of grease all around her eyes to give it what she deemed that come-hither poutiness. In March of the next year, media darling Lydia Fitzpatrick stopped wearing bras, not because of feminism, but rather to give her chest that hip, saggy, and hanging look. Almost overnight, the mohawk disappeared, replaced by faux male pattern baldness. It was seen as a sign of sexual open-mindedness for a girl to have one of these dudes. And the really kinky girls, well, they started getting dentures. That summer, high-waisted pants were all the rage, and a unibrow could have made you prom king. The next February, Rocket like a septuagenarian hit #1 on the pop, rock, hip-hop, and adult contemporary charts, all during the same week. Before long, heuristic 14-year-olds stopped smoking pot behind the local Taco Bell. Instead, they were giving each other liver spot tattoos. Rebellious middle schoolers weren't dyeing their hair purple. They were buying Just for Men salt and pepper Komen dye by the gallon. And the girls who once threw up until you could see their ribs were now lining up in order to get double cheddar, double meat on their Western bacon cheeseburgers. All just to get that oh-so-chic cellulite. Before long, kids were busting their kneecaps to get a wheelchair, or better yet, a walker. In one case in Missouri, little Jamal Warner, an 11-year-old latchkey child, was caught jamming something up his ass, trying for a legitimate excuse to get around the school's zero-tolerance policy regarding the Penn's brand adult diapers. By 2032, it was more common for a 5th grade girl to have had outpatient skin stretching surgery than it was for her to have had her ears pierced. Kids were reading again. Knitting was bigger than football, and the streets were empty by 5:30 p.m. Gucci even started making a $3,000 pair of trifocals in your choice of black or red. Kids would drop acid and perform everyday tasks as a way to mimic dementia. They would use shrooms to imitate Alzheimer's. Now we look back on all of it and think, how quaint. At the time, it sure was something. Boy, it sure was.